Hey, what's happening to you guys? Pyros here and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a speculation because there's no proof behind this. This is all pure speculation. But the moment I saw this tweet, like, I have been thinking about the possibility of, mobile games taking it to the next level. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, there was this tweet that was tweeted out yesterday. This guy's been following the trends of Capcom and what they've been tweeting out, and it seems that they are kind of building public awareness for Megaman NT. Now, I call him Megaman NT. I don't know what his actual proper name is, but this Megaman is a different version. He comes from a world, I guess, where all humans have devices known as pet, and these characters, I'm just gonna call them virtual characters. They live inside these pet devices, and the children in that futuristic world use them to battle each other. So they will send them out into a virtual room, in a sense, and they'll battle autonomously. So you don't control them, you don't do anything with them. It's like you level them up and you upgrade them, and then you let them loose into the world, and they kind of fight each other, and you have to use special items to power them up during mid-battle. So there's a little bit of a strategy involved behind it, but you just have to look it up. Just look up Megaman NT Warriors. It's an anime slash cartoon. I don't know which way you would classify it, but essentially what I'm trying to get at here is that the potential of replicating that vibe, that's what I'm talking about. Replicating that vibe that came from the anime into today's mobile devices, it will be amazing. And hopefully, I know people want Battle Warriors for the Nintendo Switch, but just hear me out. You can probably, because I think the Megaman NT Warriors has plenty of characters, so you would end up obviously playing this gacha system. It works so well. There's a gacha system. You get your NT warrior, and then you level him up. You train him. It's like Pokemon, Digimon, and Pokemon and Digimon combined together, but with its own system, its own vibe. Like the characters, you don't control them. You don't obviously use combos or anything like that. You just train them up, and then you throw them in there and they will fight autonomously, and you can probably watch it in somewhat of a 3D landscape. And obviously in mid battles you would use special items to power them up. So if you see an attack coming, you can use a defensive item. If you see an opportunity, you use a offensive item. Or if you want to speed up your characters, you use an invasive. I don't know, like, the potential for this is there because I feel like human evolution has reached its height for this sole purpose. We didn't get our cloaking devices, we didn't get our hoverboards, we didn't get futuristic holograms, but this might be it. Like, this might be it. Let me just real quickly here. I'm just gonna write, because I want to make sure I'm explaining this properly for those people who aren't really aware of what I'm talking about. Or you can just Google it and you'll see what I mean. Like when I was watching this show as a kid, I've always envisioned, because listen, aside from Pokemon and Digimon, this was the next best thing that I've always wanted. Is this ability to kind of raise and train your own virtual characters. And obviously the difference in the show obviously is that these characters can talk to you and they help you interact with your day-to-day activities, so you plug them in. So I think the phrase was jack it in or whatever. I don't think it's jack in or whatever the case may be. And you jack them in, and obviously they'll control everything from your appliances, from the internet. You send them out, they can do your emails, they can do all that stuff. So obviously I'm not expecting them to go that crazy and do all this intricate stuff, like going to the internet to find you the latest cheap value prices or something like that. I'm talking about just focusing on the battle aspect. You train them, you send them out to training, you send them out to do various tasks to build up their attributes and stuff like that. And obviously they can have small tournaments where you can raise these characters and obviously compete with them. Listen, just search up Megaman NT Warriors if you don't know what I'm talking about, and just watch the anime, comic book, whatever the case may be. And imagine this, but as a gacha mobile game. The potential is real. Listen, we're there. Like, there are some games that we have on our phones now that look close to fucking console quality. We have reached, this is it. This is the year 2020. They should do it. I honestly think that this might be the greatest fucking game to ever to ever hit the mobile platform. And it's such an easy game to play. Like all you have to do is just focus on your stats, focus on, you know, trying to get the best NT warrior, whatever the case they're gonna be calling it. Level him up, train him, obviously acquire items, because you're gonna need items. Like one NT warrior player could have like 1,000 items, and it depends on you. So the best way for me to describe this to you is like it's a combination of Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Take away Pokemon, because you only get to have one of those NT warriors. Well, technically, no, one of these warriors per battle. So you know you can only choose one to go into the battle for you, and if you lose, you lose. So that's what I'm saying. It's Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Combined, and on top of that, it just makes so much sense as a mobile game. Like I know a lot of people want Battle Warriors for the Nintendo Switch, Battle Warriors 5 or 6 or whatever the next installment is supposed to be, but I feel like the mobile game would have so much more potential. So much more potential. Listen, I think it will work so well. But anyways, that's just my thoughts and opinion on it. Let me know what you guys think. Would you like to see a Megaman NT Warrior mobile game version in this day and age, or do you think maybe technology isn't there yet to really capture the vibe that we saw in the animes and whatnot? That's just my thoughts and opinion on it. I would like to see that. I mean, aside from that, a Mega Man Warrior game would be great, but I don't think it will capture, because I've seen those gameplays from the Nintendo DS and all that stuff. It never really captured the vibe for the most part. I think the mobile direction and the way that I have envisioned it would be amazing. Competitively, it would be amazing. You could have tournaments, you can have, well, not tournaments, but you can have competitive vibe to it, because it all comes down to strategy, how you waste your NT warriors, when to use your items, and all that stuff. The potential and the graphics as well, because there are mobile games out there that have, like I said, console quality graphics. So there's absolutely no way we haven't reached that stage. We are here. This is the future. This is the future. Human beings have evolved for this purpose alone. And I honestly, that tweet, I didn't come up with this idea, by the way. This idea came from Sacred Almighty, or Sacred Negro. Like I don't know which. I think it's Sacred Almighty, Sacred for short. He said that tweet, and I've just been thinking about this all day long. So the potential is real. But anyways, that's just my thoughts and opinion on it. Hopefully they'll do it. If not, then I'll just have to wait till 5 more years before someone actually has the great idea to actually do it. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. I don't know if you can send Capcom this idea. Just keep tweeting at them saying, hey guys, mobile gacha version of Mega Man NT Warriors, get on it, make it happen. There's plenty of characters, and the best part about this is that they can just create brand new characters. They don't have to follow the anime or the games. They can just keep on creating brand new characters based on different elements. Money making machine right there. I don't usually like gacha games or, you know, loot crates, all that stuff, but I might accept this. I might possibly accept this if they do it right. If they just really capture the vibe from the anime. Not the games, the anime. That's it. That's all I got. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. I'm Pyros, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.